Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Kendall, thanks for joining class today. We have Strictly Strength. My name is Kendall with TC Fit. So we're gonna get going with your warm-up real quick. We need a loop band. So a loop band, medium resistance, and then a set of lighter hand weights, and then medium to heavy, okay? All right, let's get going. 4 minutes here. Little warm up through our hips. Your left leg is gonna move up and around, hip swivel to a squat, and then back together, other side, hip swivel, squat, and together, up and over. So properly warming up our entire bodies. In first group of movements, we have 5 exercises, all compound movements. The first round is going to be all 50 seconds. Second round, 40 seconds. Third round, 30 seconds. And we're moving on to upper body and core. Last one to your right. Good. Stay with a wide stance. Reach your arms out, touching, hinging down to your foot, and return. Back stays long, especially as you get this torso rotation. Warming up through your hamstrings, your calves. Now this is also prepping us for a deadlift today. As you return back up, squeeze your glutes. Now we don't want to hinge and push the hips forward. You're just coming up to an upright position and engaging your glutes, squeezing. Let's do one more each side. Good. Place your feet hip distance apart. You're going to do a reverse fly and then reach your arms up by your ears. Reverse fly and then up. Warming up through our shoulders. Engaging our lats, our rhomboids, in between our shoulder blades. As you reach your arms up, draw your shoulders down. Do 2 more sets. Last one. Good. Reverse lunges. Set your left foot back, knee to chest, set it back down, other side alternating. So we're utilizing our loop bands today. There's so many great exercises to do with a loop band. Really cheap piece of equipment. Super affordable. Last one. Good. Come to the front edge of your mats for some inchworms. Hinging it forward, walking out to your high plank. Holding here. Left foot to the outside of your left hand. Twist and rotate. Set it down. Replace other side. Twist and rotate. Keep going. Just the lunge with rotation. Going at your own pace. Can always do this into a standing position as well. One more each side. Last one. Good. Set your foot back down, walk your hands back, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Gang, grab your loop band. Now your loop band is gonna go a little bit lower than mid-calf, so a little bit lower. We're gonna start with a deadlift to a row. You need one of your medium dumbbells. I'm gonna grab one of my 15s, okay? Now we go in 10 seconds. Now, left foot is forward, right foot is back. Staggered stance, hinge, row, and stand it back up. Here we go, 50 seconds. You're keeping a little tension into your glutes. Most of your weight, I'd say 80%, is in your front leg. So from the side, staggered stance, hinge, row. Now this first block of work, we never take the band off. It's staying planted where it is. should start to feel your medial glutes already. Squat to a shoulder press is next. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Holding your dumbbell, wide stance. Down and up. So again, we're keeping the tension in your band. Compound movements. Full body. Now it's tough with the band because that band is going to want to pull your legs in toward one another. Resist against that. The resistance band. And then we have the other side for your deadlift to your row coming up next. Exhale at the top. Now again, you can do these movements without a band on. 3, 2, 1. Weight goes into your left hand. Here we go. Staggered stance, row, and stand it up. Shoulders and hips stay square. Last 2 exercises, we get rid of your dumbbell. We have a walking monster walk, and then a squat to a ham curl. Again, most of your weight, 80%, stays into the front leg. Stand it all the way back up. Next exercise, think of the length of your room that you're in. Go ahead and set your weight down. Now, you're gonna walk, 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 back, back, back. Keeping the tension into your band. So if I'm facing you, this is what it looks like. Knees stay in line with your toes. Stay low into your squat. If you don't have a band at home, you can still do the same thing, either body weight or grab a dumbbell. Like I said, medial glutes here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Feet hip distance apart. Squat, ham curl, squat, ham curl from the side. Upright position. Femur bones in line with one another. I'm not gonna lie, my booty is burning and is on fire already. We have 2 more rounds. Keeping the tension into your band. Whew. So that's the last exercise. Second round, we go down to 40 seconds. It gets better from here, kind of, with time. 5 seconds. And rest, you get 20 seconds off. Grab a quick drink of water. We start from the top. Start to grab your dumbbell again. Same thing, row or deadlift to row. Left foot forward, weight into your right hand. And we go. 40 seconds this time. So if you have a loop band at home, you're probably already experiencing this. Now, if you're doing these exercises without a loop band, and it adds that extra emphasis on your glutes. If you're getting to a point at home where some of these exercises are getting a little bit easier, get a loop band. You can do the same exact thing. Adds more challenge. Squat to shoulder press, 5 seconds. And go, wide stance. Refrain from your knees sinking in. Little lateral rotation. Whew. I personally love loop bands. One of my favorite pieces of equipment. Less than 10. We have the other side. 5, 3, 2, you got this. Into the left hand, and we start. Deadlift, row. Another option here, gang, you can always do both feet down and single arm row so that you're into a more stable stance. So this is more of an offset position. So takes more stability through your pelvis, through your shoulders. 10 seconds. Monster walks are next. Body weight, or if you want to add the challenge of your dumbbell. And go. So you may be walking forward 4 to 5 steps, maybe more like 3 to 4. Depends on your space. But again, keep your knees in line with your toes. Slightly hinge forward of your hips. You're doing awesome. Whew. Less than 10. Squat to ham curl. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Squat, ham curl. And again, the band should be a little bit lower than mid-calf. Whew. Keep the tension into your band. You got this. Pumping and pressing your arms back. Get a nice little chest opener at the top. We're gonna have to make sure to stretch our hips good at the very end. 5, 3, 2, 1. Break, 20 seconds off. Woo, little penguin walk to get my water. Okay, last round, gang. 30 seconds this time. Grab the dumbbell that you want to use. I'm grabbing my 15 into your right hand and go. I'm feeling it too. My booty is on fire. It is. It's burning like crazy. I'm pushing past it. Now we also need to know the difference between muscle fatigue and strain or pain. If you're feeling pain, scale down. Here we go. Squat to shoulder press. So again, with that, if you're feeling pain in your low back, create more stability for yourself. So both feet flat down to the ground versus staggered. 5 seconds. 3, 2, left hand, and go. Hinge, row. Compound movements are utilizing our entire body. What are we working here? Glutes, hamstrings, quads, medial glutes, triceps, biceps, back muscles. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Monster walks, go. Make sure you're not stepping on weights. Be careful walking backwards. Know your space. Sink it low. You can go even lower, I know it. 3, 2, 1, squat ham curl. This is it. Last push for your glutes. Keep the tension into your band, wide stance. Strong core. Navel toward your spine, especially as you stand. 10 seconds. Whew. 5, 3, 2, 1. You get 1 minute off. Okay, get rid of your band. Kick it off to the side. You're out of here. I'm gonna talk you through the second group of exercises. We have, with your 3s, 5s, or 8s, flies. Everything is 30 seconds. Then we go into goal post, open and close. Elbow is the height of your shoulders. You're gonna get 10 seconds to transition down to the ground. Half kneeling position. Grab your medium dumbbell, medium, either by the ends or like so. Wood choppers. 30 seconds each side. Then onto your back, chest presses. Then we have push-ups. Then lastly, hip dips. Woo, that's a lot. Okay, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and hinge flies. So again, everything is 30 seconds. I've built in transitional time in there, so we're not wasting any of it. We felt our booties. Now we're gonna feel our upper body. Head stays in line with your spine. Eye gaze down to the ground. Sink low into your squat, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, tall posture, open and close. If you're getting tension into your head and neck, try external rotation for your shoulders. Maintaining 90 degrees, we don't come here or here. Now you're gonna get 10 seconds to transition down into a half kneeling position for your wood chop. 3, 2, 1, light weight goes off to the side. Medium hand weight, left foot forward, right knee down. 3, 2, 1, up left, down right. Up left, down right. So this one for me, I'm transitioning down to my 10 pound just so I can control it a little bit better. Halfway there. Still a ton of shoulder work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side, we go right into it. Up right, down left. Now we get a 10-second transition to grab your heaviest dumbbells for your chest press onto your back. We have back-to-back pecs. Eye gaze and head follow along with your arms. Torso rotation, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off to the side. Okay, onto your back. Grab your dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pressing straight up and back down, elbows wide. Feet can be flat down to the ground, or if you want more challenge, up to your tabletop. If you want advanced, send your legs long to a low diagonal. Whoo, abs. Maintain your imprinted spine. 3, 2, 1, whoo. Roll it up right into push-ups. No transition, push-ups. Back-to-back chest. One more exercise. Forearm plank hip dips. You got this. Now we get a break. We do it one more time. Oi, shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Plank hip dips. Go. Side to side. You can always do this scale down to your knees too. Feet up, just dipping from side to side. Be careful of your low back though with your knees down. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds off. Woo! Shake out your arms. Get yourself prepped because we're going to go back to your flies to your goalpost. Quick drink of water. I want to give your upper body proper rest because again, we're doing it again. All right, grab your lighter dumbbells. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Second round is going to be much more difficult. So we're doing a little bit more traditional weightlifting today, but again, kind of bringing it up a notch with your compound movements. 3, 2, 1, goalpost, elbows high. It burns. My shoulders are on fire. Oh. So just like I did, sometimes you need to take a break. Me personally, it was starting to go into my upper head and neck. Regroup, reset, and then I'm getting back into it. 10 seconds. Half kneeling in 5, 3, 2, 1. Set it down off to the side. Grab your medium. Left foot forward, right knee down. In 3, 2, 1. Up left, down right. Summer is here. We are working our arms. As you're twisting and rotating, again, head swivels along as well. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch. Up right, down left. Hips stay square. No movement through your hips. We are almost there, gang. Then you get the reward of 10 minutes of stretching. 5 seconds. Good, transition. Heavier dumbbells, chest press. 3 exercises left, that's it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, either feet flat down to the ground, legs up to tabletop, or advanced version, legs to your low diagonal. I'm gonna do it. Sending my legs long, maintaining imprint. Three, 2, 1. Carefully set your weights off to the side. Quick transition push-ups, go. No wasting time. Ugh. Whew. Lastly, plank hip dips in 3, 2, 1, go. Last push here, last push, 30 seconds. This is it. Go to your happy place. It's not burning. Push that thought out. Push it out. Ten seconds. You got this. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back to a child's pose. Awesome work, everyone. You did it. You made it. Ooh, slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Crossing your right arm over to your left shoulder. Keep the opposite shoulder down. This is gonna feel good after doing all of the arm work. Same arm reaches to the back. Try to touch your back if you can. If not, that's okay. Range of motion. And other side. Left to your right shoulder. Woo! And release. Back scratch. Working the triceps. And stretching your lats too. Do a little cat-cow onto all fours. Rounding your mid back up toward the ceiling. And extend. And round. And extend. Last one. Round. And extend. Walk it up to your downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. As the last return, draw your shoulders back. Awesome work, everyone. We are going to transition into 10 minutes of stretching. If you need to pop off, now is the time to do so. I'm just going to switch over music. Grab your mat out. Place it down to the ground. Whew. Nicely done. Make sure your hand weights are off to the side. And then if you have your loop band at home, go ahead and set that off to the side because we will use it. If you don't have a loop band, you can use a towel, any piece of clothing to do that, okay? But first, go ahead and set it off to the side. Let's stay into a half kneeling position, little pelvic tilt, and lunge. So these are traditional stretching exercises. They may seem repetitive, but they're great to do. We want to keep the mobility in our bodies. And now send your front leg straight, square out your hips, hinge it forward, stretch your hamstrings, and I promise we will stretch your hips. And go ahead and gently release. This time come down into a full lunge, setting both hands down to the ground. Keep your back knee down. Another option, you can place your hands to your thighs. Now either stay here or tuck your back foot under and lift your back knee up. Still staying here, gently shift forward and back, just rocking forward and back. Be careful of your knee if you're getting any knee pain. Don't shift forward as far. Now now hinge from your hips, straighten out your front leg. Get back to your hamstrings. Now transition yourself to the center of your legs. And again, just dead hang here. Swivel it back around to your front leg. Holding here. Bring both feet together. Dead hanging here. And now reach your left leg back, so same thing, other side. And then little pelvic tilt, little lunge. So it's not a big range of motion, opening up through your hips and your quads. Send your front leg straight, square out your hips, hinge it forward. And now gently release. Let's come down into your full lunge, either hands down to the ground or again, hands to your thighs. And now let's tuck your back foot under, lift your back knee, hold it here, and gently shift forward and back, just like a saw. Back and forth. And now send your front leg straight. Square out your hips. Stretching your hamstrings. And now swivel to the center. Dead hanging over your legs. Swivel back to your front leg. And now both feet together. Go hanging here. And now gently roll it up one vertebrae at a time. As the last three turns, we're into a standing position. Reach your arms up, laterally flexing. And now other side. Stretching your lats and your triceps, one more each. And last one. Good, let's bring it back down to the ground and we'll stretch your hips. Make sure your band or your piece of clothing or towel is off to the side right by your shoulders. Let's stretch your hips, crossing left leg over your right into your hip cradle. Keeping your left foot flexed. We'll spend a little bit of time here. And now send your right leg long, left knee to your chest, cross it over your body, head goes opposite direction. Another good thing to do after this workout, if you have a foam roller at home, roll out your glutes, especially kind of that medial meaty part that we worked today. Center it back out. Now grab your loop band, place it around your left foot, back to our hamstrings, just holding it here. You can always use, if you have a stretch strap at home, that's another great option. And go ahead and release. Let's do everything on the other side. Starting back up with your hip cradle, right over left. And then bottom leg comes up. Right foot stays flexed. Relaxing here. Deep breathing. Send your left leg straight, right knee to your chest, and now cross it over. Head goes opposite direction. Shoulders stay heavy onto your mat. And now bring yourself back center. Grab your band or your stretch strap or your towel and stretching your hamstrings. And go ahead and release. Nicely done. Set your band off to the side. Roll off to one side to roll yourself back up. Let's crisscross your legs for a nice lateral flexion and reaching your left arm up and over. Stretching the sides of your body down through your lats and your triceps. And same thing, other side, up and over. Nice smooth transition. One more each side. Up and over to the other side. A lateral flexion stretch is a great one to do every single day. Our back starts to get tight. Lats are a little bit more of a difficult muscle to get to when it comes to stretching. And now go ahead and return. Place your hands back behind your head, elbows wide, and then just nod your chin in toward your chest, stretching the center of your neck. Return, right hand behind your back, eye gaze down to your left armpit, gentle nod forward. And release, other side, left hand behind your back, and eye gaze down to your right armpit. This is It's an easy one to do when you're sitting at your desk or just taking a break throughout the day. And go ahead and release. Awesome work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Strictly Strength today with a loop band.